Good evening. Hello again. I think we're live. You'll never succeed on this platform by constantly bad mouthing people who are more successful than you are. That's just, I don't bad mouth anybody, no matter how successful or unsuccessful anybody is. And I think he's quite genuine, except for the fact that he has lied openly, publicly about me. What was his lie about me? That I had shared his information to a third party, whereas in reality, he had a 2.5 hour telephone call with one of my moderators at the time and told her everything that he had accused me of telling her. That's why I don't trust you, Jason. He said that the thumbnail on my video for this one that you're watching now is an example of me trolling him. I didn't create that picture that I put on that thumbnail. I took that from the public domain from one of the people who is trolling you. Else from Sue Smith. Thank you very much, Sue Smith, for accusing me of being something that I'm not. I've had text messages from Avid Gardner. Same goes to you, Avid. You don't believe a bloody word I'm saying, but you believe every single thing that Trevor says. We can't both be lying. And I've been doxed by Wally too. Well, I say doxed. She thought she was doxing me by saying my name and the town where I live. But anyone that watches my channel on a regular basis knows full well what my name is. And I do walking videos, or used to do walking videos from the town, Bexhill. And yet Wally thought it would be really fun for her to say, oh, right, someone said that they'd gone into all my videos and put the thumbs down. Well done, you. Whoop-de-doo. You Avid and Graham, Fiona and Graham have just had 3 days in London. The funny thing is about that is I haven't been trolled on that absolutely atrocious Twitter account for 3 days. Now, sociopath. Trevor, I stand here, I sit here and accuse you of being a sociopath. Yeah, when me and Trevor were getting on, he used to confide in me because we were mates, and I haven't broken any of that confidentiality at all. Gordon Hughes, poor Russ is a rat. I'm not a rat, Gordon. Um, and if you'd like to find some evidence to say that I am a rat, then please email me, absolutelyruss@gmail.com. I'd love to hear from you, you prick. Do one, mate. In fact, do you know what? No, I'm not gonna block you just yet, but you're gonna get blocked. Ta-ta. All your comments have disappeared and you're banned from the channel. No more, Gordon. You're a prick, mate. Absolute bellend. Okay. Trevor says that he helped me go from zero to monetization. That was an outright lie. Yeah, and it also shows what a good mate Trevor is, and how many loyal subscribers he's got. I've got over 2,000 subscribers off the back of his recommendation. He's given me two shoves, one last week and one about 6 months ago or so. Yeah, it was about 6 months ago, about December time, about December, January time, he gave me a push. And then again, yeah, it's not 6 months, is it? However long that was, I'm crap at maths. But without Trevor's Trevorites, I probably wouldn't be monetized at this point. He did not help me other than tell his audience to subscribe to me, which I was grateful for. Who wouldn't? He had 83,000 subscribers, for crying out loud. And now he's bought another 70,000, which is why he can't get monetized, which is why he won't receive the plaque for 100,000 subscribers, because he's broken guidelines. Simple as that. Good evening, Sue. Good evening, Fiona. Good evening, Graham. Good evening, Trevor. Wally. Up yours. Because not once in my email to Sonia does it mention anything about cancelling anybody. Not once. And yet that's the whole crutch of what Trevor was banging on about, how I was trying to get him cancelled. I wasn't trying to get you cancelled, Trevor. I was trying to get Sonia to talk to me. There's nothing suspicious about the email. You won't show that full email because it has got military base details in it and people of that nature. All right. It's got nothing to do with the email. Trevor knows full well, but he jumped on the bandwagon of saying that I've sent an email to to Sonia to get him cancelled. Well, that's a lie, a blatant lie. Hi, Sonia. I notice you're interviewing Trevor Court on Monday morning. I'd very much appreciate speaking to you privately at your earliest convenience. I have a YouTube channel which Trevor showed an interest in some months ago. We had a regular collaboration every Friday and the viewers loved it. We were mates off screen and I even went to his town and we had lunch. We had a great time. And he paid. Thanks, mate. I've done nothing wrong by him. However, he has turned against me recently and taken offence at my misremembering the name of his forthcoming book during my recent live stream. He took to YouTube and his community posts with lies and vicious vitriol about me, and I have all the screenshots and the posts he finally removed before leaving them up and making snide remarks during his daily rants about me. Now I have so much to tell you about this. We both have PTSD, but only one of us uses it as an excuse for bad behavior. Have you heard that said before? His slanderous posts about me have affected my subscriber numbers, and I have proof of very real loss of earnings. I almost have enough information here to sue him. It's a civil case, and I might well do it. And it's still an option as I remain quiet publicly. See, I have been quiet publicly, and let him get on with his playground antics. I really don't want to use you to publicise my version. In fact, my preference is not to go public about any of this, according to my side of the story. But as he continues to slander me and tell absolute lies to his 85,000 subscribers, I felt the need to forewarn you about him prior to your interview on Monday. My next email is to Patrick Christies at GB News, as he invites Trevor onto his show regularly, as Trevor is meant to be a veterans ambassador. This is the purpose of the email. Well, I have an interesting truth about the recent D-Day event at Redacted on Tuesday. Had it not been for my intervention at the request of the event organisers, this would have been cancelled, since Trevor did nothing but ghost the organisers since March. He was meant to fill a coach with veterans to spend the day there. He did nothing and said he wasn't even going until the day before. Having not sent his passport details and the date of birth by the 15th of May deadline, he wasn't security vetted, so the organisers had to supply an escort for him everywhere he went. Even with that, he published a video on his YouTube channel without permission or clearance from Public Affairs, which enraged the organisers. I shouldn't have used the word enraged, but they were pissed off. And he was told as much. Please do get in touch, and please don't mention that I have contacted you. I felt you needed to know he is very much not the persona he makes out to be. Certainly not an ambassador for veterans, and now he is attacking me, and I have no idea why. He was already attacking me before he knew about this email. Okay? There it is in black and white. I've never done anything wrong by him. He is still in a bloody playground the way he is behaving, and I am having nothing to do with this in public. I'd appreciate your call, but you'd need to let me know if you are going to call me, as my phone does not accept withheld numbers or those not in my contacts already. Now, I'm quite sure that has been screen grabbed already. Graham. Captain Hesketh. I told you last week, stop being a prick. Thanks for calling me, Russell, because I know why you did that, because you're a prick. That just shows you up to be the prick that you are, because you are a prick. I wish to God I could come to Gibraltar, have a nice cup of coffee with you. That would be wonderful, wouldn't it, don't you think? I'm not scared of you, one little bit. Wind your neck in, grow a pair, wake up before someone wakes you up. You're a prick. Nothing more to be said about you. Go fuck yourself. Take your wife with you. I really wish I could see you. I'd love to go toe to toe with you. I really would. It's nothing less than you deserve. And you're a prick. You really are. Now, Trevor spent a long time putting all his videos to private, and it made me question why he didn't just delete the whole channel. Why not just get rid of it? He tells everyone that he's coming off YouTube, tells everyone that he's already left Twitter. Well, he hasn't left Twitter, he's got a Twitter account, and he just hides behind it. Don't forget also, he runs his son's Twitter account, which he uses to lambast other people. So, he tells everyone that he's coming off YouTube, and he makes everyone talk about him going to Hollywood. Well, that's Hollywood in Northern Ireland, not Hollywood in LA. Graham says that while he's in Hollywood, he's going to be staying near Julie Andrews' old house in Malibu. So that's by no means trying to insinuate Northern Ireland. He's quite clearly trying to suggest that he's going to Hollywood in LA. Morning, you alright? Okay, so that's the Hollywood debacle sorted out. And then he goes on Matthew Marsden's YouTube channel, and the thumbnail is all about a Hollywood superstar talking to a true hero. So there's your Hollywood affiliation right there. So that's why he was going to Hollywood, talking about himself being a true hero. Well, that didn't go down too well. And then as soon as he's done that, all the videos are back and his YouTube channel's back. Do you want to go and get me a drink? Least of all what he was saying about me. Actually, yeah, there are some people I've left out. Graham, you're a prick. Wind your neck in. If you don't like us, don't talk about us. Simple as that. And yeah, I would like to go toe to toe with you, because you deserve it, and I want to get all this frustration out. Me and you, Graham. Yeah? Do you fancy that? I'd love it. Let's do it. Prick.